I'm Sally Lovett, founder of Stretching the City, and for the past 15 years I've worked with more than 350 organisations delivering workplace wellbeing that's practical, evidence-based and human. Now, ahead of World Mental Health Day on the 10th of October, I want to share 3 science-backed mental fitness habits that can make a real measurable difference to your wellbeing and mental health. Now, mental fitness is the daily practice of nurturing your mind's strength, agility and awareness. It's like exercising a muscle. It's about proactively building resilience, harnessing optimism and spotting shifts in your well-being before they become struggles. So please feel free to share these tips far and wide with your teams, intranet, your Slack. We'd love to share them on World Mental Health Day and beyond. Now, the first tip is about micro breaks over long marathon days. Harvard research on ultradian rhythms highlights that our brains naturally cycle through energy shifts every 90-120 minutes. And ignoring those rhythms, particularly those dips in energy, can lead to fatigue, mistakes, and burnout. So research shows that just 2 or 3 minutes of movement or breath work can reset your nervous system more effectively than powering through hours of back-to-back work. So instead of waiting for the end of the day to take a break, schedule these short pauses. That might be a micro stretch, a walk to the window, or even just 10 deep breaths can recalibrate your focus and reduce your stress hormone, cortisol. So it's not slacking, it's science. Micro breaks will actually make us more productive, creative, and resilient. Now, the second tip is reframing negative thoughts. Our brains are wired for what psychologists call ANTS, that is automatic negative thoughts. So that's things like catastrophizing, overgeneralizing, predicting the worst. Now, the good news is that neuroplasticity can work in our favour. Studies from the Beck Institute and Cognitive Behavioural Science show that when we actively challenge and reframe these unhelpful thoughts, our neural pathways begin to shift. So a quick tool that we share in our Mental Fitness Hour workshop is to pause and ask 3 questions. First of all, is this thought true? Is it helpful? And where did it come from? So that moment of awareness can give you the power to rewrite the story. So instead of spiraling into these negative thoughts, we create space for more balanced and compassionate thinking. Over time, reframing can reduce stress and build longer lasting resilience. Now, our third tip is about boundaries. Now, boundaries are not selfish. They are essential for our mental health and well-being. So neuroscience tells us that decision fatigue and cognitive overload can drain our working memory and executive function. When you set boundaries, be they digital, time boundaries, or simply saying, sorry, no, not right now, you're protecting your prefrontal cortex, so the part of your brain that handles focus, problem solving, and empathy. So think of boundaries as an investment into your future self, clearer thinking, more energy, and a reduced risk of burnout. So whether that's switching off notifications of an evening, blocking out deep focus time in the morning, or simply saying no to that extra meeting, boundaries are our brain fuel and they protect your best thinking. So there we have it, 3 tips taken from our mental fitness workshop: micro breaks over marathon days, challenging those automatic negative thoughts by reframing, and thirdly, protecting your brain with boundaries. Now, there's plenty more where these came from, whether that's in our mental fitness hour or many more of our other mental health at work trainings. You can find out more at Stretching the City. But for now, wishing you a happy World Mental Health Day, and please do share these tips as far and wide as you possibly can. We'll